Hi, this is A. Whistler. That ain't who tells like a TIL. If you like my video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribe. Topic I'm going to talk to you today about is music. Uh, Brandy and Monica have really been killing these summer festivals. It started off last month with the jazz festival. Brandy wore yellow and Monica wore pink. And I saw little clips of the video, and Monica and Brandy both looked real good. Monica sung her set. She always sang most of her hits. I got love all over me, and uh, and uh, and Street Symphony, and a lot of more of her hits. And Brandy sung a lot of her hits too. She sung Almost Doesn't Count, Sitting Up in My Room, and those are just some of the ones that I could remember of her from watching little clips and stuff. And like I said, they really did a good job. And Monica had her dancers and her singers in the background. And Monica didn't do as much dancing as uh, as uh, as Brandy did, but some of her up tempo songs she did dance. She did dance with she did dance with her dancers with some of the up tune songs, and then some of the slow ballad songs she just kind of walked around the stage and talked and said, "Do you hear this? Sing this part. Do you know this part?" and stuff like this. So her set was real good, and she had her dances, and Brandy's set was good too. Like I said, they both sung both of their songs, but Brandy always does more choreographed in her videos and stuff like that. And both of them looked real good, and Brandy was taking some scenes, but behind the scenes with some more people who was at the jazz festival. I think she took a picture with Lil Mo and some more of the '90s stars they came up with and stuff like that. And uh, and like I said, both of them had pretty big sets, and it wasn't nothing over the top. It was just stuff that would entertain you and stuff like that, and stuff like that. So both of them had a good set as far as the jazz festival. And then turn over the last week, and they was at the Roots Festival. Now I knew that Jay-Z and a couple of rappers were going to be at the uh, at the Roots Festival, because they were saying they were getting a lot of people from the '90s, because it was that was a special kind of concert. But then people were so surprised by Jay-Z coming out, and he was throwing shade at some people like Nicki Minaj and Drake and other people. Now I put the feud between him and Drake in my next celebrity round of video, but I just touched on it. And then uh, and then after that, I saw Brandy taking pictures with other people, and everybody was saying Brandy and Michael looked good, and they kind of represented the old stuff from the rap from the '90s, the way people dressed in the '90s. And Brandy had on a little hat and something like that, and then Monica had on a little hat and cap and orange and white Georgia suit, like she was going to a basketball game or something. Her and Brandy took some nice pictures and stuff like that. And so and so they did it same at the thing. Both of them had their own set, and like I said, they sung most of their hits and stuff like that. So the clips I saw were very good. Both performances were very good. Brandy and Monica were hugging out together. Now I know they're supposed to be at the Essence Fest, because that's been announced, what, about a month ago or 2 months ago. So I know they were going to be doing the uh, the Essence Fest, but I know they were going to be doing all these other side venues along the way. And it's like ever since they had a big tour, a big huge tour, it's like people have been wanting Brandy and Monica to perform, and they have been doing that thing. That's all I have for this video. This is A. Wesley. That ain't even tells it like a TI is. I am out.